This is the best rice that I've tasted so far in the world. Rice.
Welcome to another episode of My Life Experiences. I am Wezi Nyanewa Sosola.
Hello friends, welcome again to my kitchen. Today we are going to prepare mushroom again. This is a different type of mushroom. I'll just show you. So this is the type of mushroom that we are preparing today. As you already know, I shared that mushroom is my favorite food. I really love mushroom. It's a delicacy for me. Each and every year I make sure that during the rainy season I should get some mushroom. So I already posted another video on preservation of mushroom. That mushroom is a different type. In the vernacular it is called utali. You can check out the video in the link provided for how to preserve utali mushroom. And this one is different. Utali mushroom comes with the first strains. This one comes out later after the utali mushroom has stopped. And this is it. The difference between the utali mushroom and this one is that the utali mushroom, it can grow very big. It grows really big. Whereas for this one, it doesn't grow very big. Okay, as you can see, it doesn't grow as big as the utali mushroom. And also, the texture is very slippery. As I'm touching it, it's slippery. Whereas for the utali mushroom, it's not slippery at all. Yeah, but it's also a good mushroom. It's also a good mushroom. I'll be preparing it today and I'll show you. So here we are, and these are our ingredients. First and foremost, I'll put my pot on the heat. Let me switch on and put on high heat. Then the ingredients that we are using, we have the mushroom here. Our mushroom, I've cut them in small pieces. Then I have tomato. So for your information, here in Malawi, maybe also Africa at large, I'm not sure, but I might say that in Malawi definitely, tomato forms an important ingredient when we are making our gravy. So almost each and every gravy that we make has got tomato. This is the onion. This is my oil, and then this is my salt for seasoning. If you like some chili or pepper, you can also put it in. Now I'll put in the oil. Just a little oil, not too much. Then I'll add the onions. So as you can hear the sizzling, the pot was already hot when I was putting in, and I will just have to stir it until it becomes soft, maybe about 2 to 3 minutes. Our onion is soft and going to a little bit brown. I'll add the mushrooms. Just the mushrooms, no water, no salt, just add the mushrooms. Then I'll stir it up a little bit as well. I'm mixing the mushroom with the onions, and it's going to have a very good flavor because onions makes anything flavorful. So I've stirred it up a bit. I'll just cover it so that it should steam. Right now the mushroom has steamed off, and again, as I was steaming the mushroom, I had to reduce the heat. So as you can see, it's looking cooked. It's shrunk like this. If you don't want to put tomato at this point, you can just add a little bit of some salt and let it simmer for a little bit, then you can eat like that. But otherwise for me, as I've said, most of the African dishes or Malawian dishes, to be specific, we put tomatoes. I'll add my tomato at this point. Okay? And I'll also add some salt. And just so that you should notice, I did not add salt at the very beginning. I'm adding right now when I'm adding the tomatoes. And then I'll cover it again until the tomatoes becomes cooked. So this is it. This is the final product. This is our mushroom, looking so nice and so colorful. As you may have noticed, I did not add any water here. So the water that I used is the same one that we are cleaning the mushroom with. So the mushroom, as you are cleaning, it absorbs water in its gills. So that same water, you just cut the mushroom, you add it to the onion, and the water comes out. The water does come out from the mushroom. And this is the water. So no need for additional water when you are cooking, especially this type of mushroom. And also any other mushroom, if I may say. Just make sure that you are cooking it on medium heat. As it is simmering, the water comes out of the mushroom. Here is my food. I have my mushroom here. I have my aromatic rice, kilombero rice. I have my beans and I have my greens. This is the best rice that I've tasted so far in the world. Kilombero rice. If you happen to be in Malawi and you want to have a souvenir, one of the things that I would recommend is the rice. And this is it. I've traveled within the region of Africa, within my region, especially Central Southern Africa. I've also traveled to Europe. I've tasted their rice, but it doesn't taste anything like this. Of course, in other countries, there are also some good foods, best foods. But as for rice, I would recommend the Malawian rice. It's aromatic. It's a very good rice. I haven't tasted anything like it. The taste is just brilliant. Specifically, the kilombero rice. Very recommendable. For the mushroom, you can have it with sima. You can have it with rice. I also like to prepare it for breakfast, but for breakfast, I usually grill it. I apply some oil, I apply some salt, and I grill it, and I use that for breakfast.